Have you ever wondered how money moves in an economy where there are only households and firms? Welcome back, students! In today's video, we'll explain the circular flow of income in a simple economy, also known as the two-sector model. We'll cover its assumptions, how the flow of goods, services, and money works, and finally, the conclusions you need to remember for your exams. So, stay tuned and hit that like button right now if you want to master Class 12 Economics the smart way. Assumptions of the two-sector model. Let's start with the assumptions of this simple model. There are only two sectors, households and firms. Households supply factor services, land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship to firms. Firms hire these factor services and produce goods and services. Households receive income in the form of rent, wages, interest, and profit. Entire income is spent by households on goods and services. There is no saving in this model. There is no government or foreign trade. This is a completely closed economy. In short, the model assumes a simple world where households earn and spend continuously, and firms produce and sell continuously. Two sectors, households plus firms. No government, no savings, no foreign trade. Working of circular flow, two-sector economy. Now, let's understand how this circular flow works. There are two types of flows, the real flow and the money flow. A. Flow of factor services, real flow. In the real flow, households provide factor services to firms, land for rent, labor for wages, capital for interest, and entrepreneurship for profit. In return, firms use these factor services to produce goods and services. So, the real flow moves like this. Households, factor services, firms, goods and services, households. This flow is called real because it involves actual goods and services, not money. B. Flow of factor payments and consumption expenditure, money flow. Next comes the money flow. Firms make factor payments to households in the form of rent, wages, interest, and profit. Households then use this income to buy goods and services, which is called consumption expenditure. So the money moves like this. Firms, factor payments, households, consumption expenditure, firms. This keeps repeating, creating a continuous cycle of money exchange. Conclusions from the circular flow in a simple economy. Now that you've understood the working, here are three key conclusions you must remember. Total production by firms, total consumption by households. Factor payments by firms equal factor income of households. Consumption expenditure by households, income of firms. Simply put, what firms produce is completely bought by households, and what households earn is completely spent. Recap. So let's quickly recap. The two-sector model has only households and firms. There are two flows, real flow, goods and services, and money flow, factor payments and expenditure. This cycle keeps repeating, making the flow of income circular and continuous. In the next video, we'll explain real flow versus money flow in detail with diagrams, so don't miss it. Hit like, subscribe, and share this video with your classmates. And comment below, which flow do you find easier to understand? Real flow or money flow?